Well, first I Andrew Padilla with AFSCME, and I thank all the labor. Labor's in the house! Remember, who hasn't voted yet, we're going to be banning people over to vote on Manal, so that's one of the big things we want to do. I got bad news and I got good news. The bad news is there's no more chicharrones. The good news is we're going to win this race! All right, from AFSCME, we had a little more for the coordinated campaign, which is all our statewide races, and I'd like to give that to you, Diane, and you and Brian here. Another $50,000 last push. Labor 2010. And thank you very much. Let's go, Labor. Let's vote.
Labor's in the house.
Thank you. I want to say thank you to AFSCME for that. You know what this means is more boots on the ground, more telephone calls, more canvassing and everything in the next 3 days. That's what we need, because you know what? At the end of the day, it's people talking to people that gets the vote out.
Yeah.
It's people talking to people. We need our people out talking to every voter. If Democrats vote, Democrats win. Let's go get them.
Go, Diane!
How about a hand for the next governor of our land of Ontario? Let me tell you, I never get tired of saying that she's going to be the best darn governor New Mexico's ever had.
Yeah?
Let me tell you, we have been traveling all over the state in the last 48 hours. I've been to the southernmost part of the state, all the way down to Sunland Park. I've been down to Chaparral. I've been down to La Mesa, La Union, Mesilla, Las Cruces, Alamogordo. And then from Alamogordo, I went over to Ruidoso. And even the folks in Lincoln County think Diane Dennis ought to be the next governor. When I finished over there in Lincoln County, I drove over to TRC, and we had 150 people come out to say Diane Dennis is going to be the next governor. Then I'll tell you what, I drove all the way back to Albuquerque. I got back here at 1 o'clock this morning. And let me tell you, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning so I could hit the road and go have breakfast in beautiful Tierra Maria, New Mexico. They didn't have chicharrones for me there either. I don't know where they are. But we had a great time in Tierra Maria this morning. I finished in Tierra Maria. And you know what? I can't say without recognizing, you go to Mora, you go up to the north. People still love Dave Cargo, and we're proud to have his support. Good to see you, Governor. Good to see you. And I want to say thanks to all our statewides. I know we got Ray Powell here, and I see our state auditor, Hector Balderas. And let me tell you, people are saying this. Not only are we going to elect Diane Dennis to be the next governor, but let me tell you, this election is going to be about voting straight Democrat up and down the ballot each and every race. Because the people of New Mexico know that they can't prosecute their way to prosperity, that you've got to have leadership, you've got to have experience, you've got a woman that's got to be a small business person, somebody who's stood with labor for the last 7 years and been the best lieutenant governor New Mexico's ever had. That woman is Diane Dennis.
Yeah.
Now we've got 74.75 hours left to close the deal until the polls close on Tuesday night. Are we going to work each and every minute of those 75 hours?
Yes, we are.
We're going to get the job done. I got to tell you, I sent a text that I thought was cute. I haven't asked Diane if she thought it was cute yet. But since we're husband and wife, we don't have to agree on everything anymore. Or as Herb says, or anything anymore. But I sent her a little text. I said, Diane, I said, Wednesday morning, you're about to be the Harry S. Truman of New Mexico, because we're going to surprise some folks, and we're going to win this election, and we're going to do it in fine style, thanks to Labor 2010 AFL-CIO. Now, Lily sent me a text. You know, my beautiful bride, she's at a soccer game with Rafael right now. She said, make sure you stand and get a nice picture by the AFT sign, because she paid her dues, and she figures she helped pay for that sign, too. So we are proud Labor members in our household, and I'm proud to be Labor's candidate, but I'm most proud to stand with an amazing woman who's had a lifetime of service, who's fought for our children, for more than 17,000 students in the state of New Mexico who have access to pre-K education, who has stood with our legislative leaders and said small business in rural New Mexico is going to be a priority, because that's how you get this economy moving. I'm proud to stand with this woman who has said that fire protection and safety in the state of New Mexico is going to be a priority in the Dennis Colon administration. That woman is